souls. We purified ourselves. We emptied ourselves. So look at here. So look. I don't care what your need is. And I'm talking to me too. Bridge, I don't care what it is. The God I serve, I am not going back on who he said he is. He said he is God and he is able. He can break every fetter. He said there's no valley too deep he can't find me. There's no mountain so high he can't get over it. There is no wound so severe he can't heal it. There is no relationship so messed up he can't fix it. There is no sorrow so deep that heaven can't touch it. So let me get to my river and let me call a fast. Let me empty myself. Let me lay me down before God. Hear what he said. He said, we afflicted our souls before God. I was ashamed to require of the king a band of soldiers and horsemen to help us against the enemy in the way, because we had spoken. I wish we could remember, Brother Mark, some of the messages we preach and some of the testimonies we have given. Before you make your next crazy move, hear what he said. We spoke unto the king saying, hear this, the hand of our God is upon everybody that serve him for good. But all those who don't behave themselves, his wrath is against them and his power. So can you imagine him going to the king now? Number one, the king could say to him, if your God is so great, what are you coming to me for? What do you think that does to his testimony? He was looking at the reality that the caravan could be attacked. Can you imagine the king? Where then is your God to protect you? And am I to assume from the fact that you are now being attacked that you are not chosen and blessed of God? Because you said that those who forsake God, they are the ones who reap the wrath of God. You realize the embarrassing situation that is? And as a church, we need to be more embarrassed. We must be embarrassed about preaching a God and nobody can see the manifestation of his power. We must be embarrassed to preach him in his majesty and people walk in our church and walk out like nothing has changed. We must be embarrassed about preaching his power to heal and everybody in the church is sick and can't get well. I am not saying that God does not ordain for people to go through stuff, but sometimes we have churches riddled